I'm gonna remember to take a thumbnail because I always forget. Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and happy new year. How are you guys doing? This is the first video of the year. I am super excited. Of course, obviously you see by the title what this video is going to be about, but before we do get into that, I just want to say thank you for making my first real year on YouTube. Well, it wasn't even a year, it's been a few months. In the past few months, I've just been so thankful that I've been able to get monetized, grow following, like kind of really get into my niche and see what it is that I like to do and love to share. And y'all have been really patient and been great about suggestions and recommendations and things like that, so I'm super thankful, and I hope everybody had a happy holiday season, a great new year. This is gonna be a different year, okay? We just have to speak it into existence. So if you're new here, my name is Adriana and I do lifestyle/DIY videos, and if you're returning, turn on the notification bell, grab your popcorn, grab your chips. If you're on a new year, new me diet type of situation, then I don't know, grab your glass of water. I'm going to be reviewing I'm going to be reviewing 3 body trainers / waist trainers or sweatbands. Mind you, let me say that these are all completely different. They look different, they have different structures, they're made out of different material. And one thing that I would urge you to do if you're going to be ordering any of these waist trainers, if you're going to be ordering a waist trainer in general, is measure yourself accurately. Don't think you know what size you are based off of what dress size you wear, because the first waist trainer that I got based off of what I thought my size was, it truly did humble me. Measure based off of the measurements on the website. Mine are an extra large, which I was really shocked and low-key offended by, because I was like, I'm not an extra large. Sizes vary wherever you go. It's just a size. They're just letters. Yeah, so if anybody had any questions about what size they all are an extra large. I'm going to be putting them all on and trying them on so you could see what they look like. Okay, so as I said, there are 3 different waist trainers, and of course I'm going to be doing a demo as well and showing how easy they are to put on and take off. And I've had these for a while, so when you look at them, don't be like, oh, it's a little bit dusty. It's a little dusty because it is. So this is the first one. As you can see, it's got 3 different levels of prongs for the fastening, and it's got this type of material that is stretchy, and it's got little holes in it as well. Really good for breathing. And they also have these just wires to support your back and your belly. There's 4 of them, as you can see here. My nails are super washed out, my hands are washed out, I look like a white woman. And actually I just realized something. So you can actually pop out these wires if you wanted to. I don't know if that's intentional, if you're supposed to be able to do it, but it seems very easy, and it looks like you're meant to take it out, especially the way that it's protected so it doesn't jam you in your back. Easy removal for you to do things like work out. I was actually literally an hour ago working out with this thing on. I guess I'll go over the pros and the cons of this one. The pros: super breathable, very stretchy. As I said, you could use it whenever you want. This one, I wouldn't say it's more for, it's not a waist, it's not for control. I would say this is just kind of to contain a little bit. If you're a little bit too bloated and you don't want to feel like too constricted, this is the waist trainer that I would recommend wearing. Well, I sometimes go into the office, and we're remote, but I sometimes do go into the office, and whenever I want to wear something kind of for a longer period of time, this is the one that I wear. It doesn't show underneath my clothes, it's really smooth, and it is very easy to put on. If you don't have a short torso, I have a short torso, so this is fine. But if you don't have a short torso and you're a little bit you've got extra stomach, I've got extra stomach, it can kind of stick out of the sides and it shows as love handles. But that's just life, okay? I don't think that has anything to do with the waist trainer. Well, it does actually. It should be a little bit longer for people who have longer torsos. But yeah, so that is this one. Not my favorite, because, you know, in 2021, I know I said this in my Get to Know Me video that I wanted a snatched waist. Since that video I've gained weight, but you know what? In this 2021, I will get a snatched waist. And I don't think this is the thing that will give me a snatched waist, but it at least will help me out. You know, it's better than nothing. Yeah, so pros, I could use it for a longer period of time. It's breathable, it's stretchy. Cons, it's not a waist trainer. It doesn't really control. Yeah, so I would wear this if I was working out or something like that. You're a little bit bloated and you kind of just want to hold things together. This is the one to go. I think I would rate the first one an 8 out of 10. It gets the job done, but like at the end of the day, I'm trying to, you know, and that one won't do that for me. So the second one is made out of leather. It kind of has a little bit of a dominatrix vibe. It's very sexy. This one has the 3 rows for you to attach and fasten the waist trainer around yourself. The inside is made out of cotton, 96% cotton and 4% spandex. And this is 100% latex, and it smells like it. That's all I'm gonna say. This one is not exactly my favorite. I think this one is purely for training your waist and shaping it. This one is sturdy. As you can see, all of these things are the metal bars. As I was mentioning in the last one, the other one just had 4. This one has a few dozen. It keeps you very aware of your posture, especially since it is so tight and it's so heavy duty. I don't think it's tight in a bad way. You know, these just have different purposes all around. You just have to find out what it is that you're looking for. If you're looking to tone, if you're looking to shape, if you're looking just to this one is definitely to shape, kind of to give you more so of that hourglass figure. It's a little bit harder to put on because it does not stretch. Yeah, one thing I don't like about it, this kind of curves outwards, out and up, and I'm very heavy on my stomach at the bottom, so it's like there's a lot of space at the top. I could even stick my hand in there depending on how tight I use it. I feel like all my fat kind of gets pushed to the top and it just makes me look kind of awkwardly shaped. Not a lot of movement in this one. Since there are so many metal bars, this entire thing is pretty much just like a metal bar. I'm sure if I went to TSA, they'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, what's going on with your waist? Something to keep in mind that this one does not allow for a lot of movement. You're not in control here. This thing is. So overall, I think I'd rate this one a 5 out of 10. Unless is it upside down? Have I been using it upside down? Oh, you know what, dude? Oh my God, I think I've been wearing it the wrong way. Yeah, that makes more sense because your hips get wide. Something new every day. You see, 2021, I'm already learning new things. Wow. With my new knowledge that I've been wearing it upside down, this is my new score. All right, and last but not least, the third one, it is by Body Max. They sent me all of these waist trainers just to compare and contrast. As I mentioned in the beginning, some people are just looking for different outcomes from their waist trainers or body shapers. So this one is called Women's Waist Trainer Body Shaper by Body Max. What am I doing with my hand? Let me show you it. What do you think? So this is what it looks like. It's kind of confusing if I'm not wearing it. It's got 2 different layers. The inner part, which has, once again, these 3 layers for fastening, and it has a zipper, and it has the Velcro wrap around your waist. So like security, okay? I'm just gonna show you the inner material, if you can see that, and then the outer material. And like I said, oh, child, that looks nasty. The outer material, and I have used it, so that's why it looks like this. And then, like I said, it does have the Velcro on the other side. Let me read all about it, okay? The inner part is 96% cotton and 4% spandex, and the outside is 100% latex, which is interesting because they feel completely different. I don't know, maybe it's just the way that they constructed it. If you're a texture person, I like this. Listen. That's nice. It feels like a yoga mat, kind of, sort of, or like flip-flops. I really do love it. This one is my favorite. Obviously, I saved the best for last. The website definitely lays everything out for you as to how you're supposed to measure yourself, where you're supposed to measure from. They have a video to explain it, which I did not take advantage of my first go around, which is why I ordered the wrong size waist trainer at first. It kind of is the best of both worlds of the other 2 that I was mentioning, in addition to some other features. So the first one was a little too flimsy and didn't do much for me. This one does have the feature where it does stretch. So I don't know, if this one had a little bit of ventilation, that'd be nice, but of course you aren't meant to use these for long periods of time. And it also kind of has the properties of the second one that I showed, in the sense that it is very sturdy. The best thing that I like about this is that it kind of has nothing to do with my waist or my body or my belly fat. It's the fact that it really encourages me to sit up straight and be more mindful of my posture, especially since, like I mentioned, sometimes I'm working from home, I'm sitting at my desk, or I'm sitting at my on my bed sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I sit on my bed sometimes. There's no pouring out of anywhere. The core part of it is long enough that, you know, you're not pouring out of the sides or, you know, ripping out the seams or busting out the seams, you know. So this one is really good to use if you're going on a walk. I wouldn't use it for like super duper intense workouts. If you're going on a walk or something like that, something that you can just have constant motion but also be sweating, because a lot of sweatbands I feel like is literally just like a yoga mat that you wrap around your waist. But like I said, this is the best of both worlds. It lets you tone, it lets you slim, it lets you shape. If you're interested in buying one of these by Body Max, I'll have the link in the description and my code Adriana10 to get 10% off of honestly whatever. It doesn't have to be this. They do have other products on there, so go ahead and check out their website. If you have any questions about these waist trainers or waist shapers, please let me know. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell, heck. Once again, Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.